Hi, welcome back to Cleaning and Organizing with Tracy. Today we're going to talk about our mail and how to keep it from becoming clutter in our home. It's a huge problem for a lot of us, but I have some great tips that I know are really going to help you, so I'm really excited about it. And you may notice I've got a lot of curls going on. My hairdresser did it today. I'm not used to it. If you want to comment on that, go for it. I can handle it. But our main focus is going to be on our mail today and how to keep it from becoming clutter. So are you ready to get organized? Let's do it. First of all, I want to give you some advice. The very best advice that I could give you to keep your mail from becoming clutter is to take care of your mail immediately. The second you walk in the door with the mail in your hand, you want to take care of it. And I know you're thinking, well, when I walk through the door after a long day, I have a million things going on. I've got to get dinner going and things are happening. But I am a mother of 5 children. All my kids are grown now and out of the house. But when they were young, I made it a priority to take care of that mail, and I was able to do it. And it only takes a few minutes, and it's something you just need to decide to do. And if you do that, I guarantee your life is going to be easier. You're going to have a lot less clutter hanging around if it doesn't build up and you take care of it right away. So how do you organize and take care of that mail when it first walks in the door? Okay, first of all, I take my pile of mail with me wherever I go. Ideally, you want to take it to your office, your desk, your mail center. But that's not realistic when you have a million things going on. So I would take it with me wherever I went. Sometimes I'd have to run and start boiling water or turn on the oven. A lot of times I had to make a stop at the bathroom. I took my mail with me, and that's actually a great place because your kids, nobody's bothering you, and it gives you a couple minutes to sort your mail. So the first thing I do is get rid of all the big papers and things I know that I am not going to need. If you do use coupons, I did more so when my kids were home. You only want to take, these are the Tuesday ads, you only want to take the store you are interested in, like Ralph's, and you may need to set that aside to look through those later. If you have time, I suggest you look through it right away and only circle or cut out or do what you need right away. But we'll set that aside. The next thing I'm going to do is take care of all the catalogs and things that come into the mail. Now I don't order any magazines. You may. If you do, you want to set them aside and you're going to put them in their place. You're going to have a place for them. But for now, we're just setting them in piles. Okay, I only get catalogs in the mail, for advertisement. And there's a couple of them that I really enjoy. I like Ballard and Design. It has a lot of great ideas. So what I do is I look through it right away while I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the bathroom, wherever I am, and I look through it right away if I have time. Usually I do have the time to do that, and I can say, oh, that's beautiful, I love it. Okay, but I can't afford it, and I'm not going to do anything with it right now, so I chuck it. The next one, I have a Pottery Barn. I love Pottery Barn, and right now they have a lot of blue things going on. I might want to take a little more time with this one, so I'm going to set it aside and I'm going to put it in my place that I've created for it, and I'll tell you where that is in a minute. I have my husband's. I'm going to have to give that to him. I can't throw his away, so I set that off to the side as well. These are just local things, a Costco thing I'm just not interested in. Sometimes if I have time, I'll look through, like this Costco connection can be kind of interesting, and I'll look through it if I have time. If I don't, I just throw it away. I know I'm going to get another one in a week, and it's not worth saving, because if you start saving things, it's going to create clutter, and 90% of the time you never get back to it anyways. So get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, then we have our junk mail. Lots and lots of junk mail. What I do, when I say throw it away, of course we're recycling it. With the smaller things that I may need to shred, I just go ahead and shred them with my hands right there, because I have to admit I do not own a shredder. I know I really should. When I'm going through files and have a lot of things to shred, I take them to a service to shred them. But I'm going to find a good deal on a shredder, and I'm going to share it with you because we really all should have one. But right now, again, junk mail. I rip it up right away so I know I've already looked at it, I've already taken care of it, and I just create a pile. These are all just kind of junk mail things. So I finished going through those. Again, I know this is junk mail, and it's going to, it's a little harder to cut up. Sometimes I have to do it a couple times, but I put it in my pile to shred of things that I know I'm done with. Next, I do bills that are letters, things that are important. Now, some really good advice is to pay your bills online. It will save you so much time, and it will really, really keep the clutter out of your house. Because I pay my bills online, I do not need the envelopes. I recycle those. I do not need all the inserts and things. I right away, I look, don't need to know about that. Rip it up. All the inserts, once again, I just get rid of all the envelopes. Every piece of paper that I don't need in my house, I get rid of it right away. This I'm going to need to file, so I'm going to set this in another pile. Again, I don't need the envelope for this, but I am going to need to file this, and this I'm going to be putting in my bill drawer upstairs. So I want to go through and finish going through all the letters. Get rid of anything you don't need and just kind of make a pile for your other things. I'm done ripping and going through. I know for sure I don't need this, so I throw all these things into my recycle basket. So now I just have a few things left. So I gather those few things, and I'm going to want to take them upstairs to my office and put them in their proper place. But I don't have time right now. My kids are screaming. I've got the water boiling, but I have gotten rid of tons of junk, which feels really, really good. I'm going to set this pile on the bottom of my stairs, and when things calm down and I go upstairs, I'm going to take this pile with me as I go upstairs. And I'm going to immediately put things in their place. I'm going to put my bills in my bill drawers. The things that I need to take care of in the next couple of days, I'll put them on my outbox. I'll put my husband's mail on his desk, or my children's mail on their desk. And I just go through upstairs and put everything in its place. And voila, there is no pile in my kitchen. There's no pile on my table. All the trash is in the recycle basket, and it feels so good. I love getting rid of junk. Cannot stand papers laying around my house. And once you create this habit, I did it for 20 years. I always made mail a priority no matter what was going on. You can do it. So hope I motivated you. I hope it's going to make a difference in your life. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel so you'll know when my next video comes out. And I will go ahead and check out the best place to get a shredder, and I'll get back to you on that as well. Stay organized, and we'll see you next time.